There we go. We're live. There it is. Top of the morning, ladies.
Morning.
How the heck are ya?
Fabulous.
Super fab.
Yeah, super fab.
Yes.
Not just even regular fabulous.
No.
On a hump day, it's super fab.
Super Fab Wednesday.
Good Lord.
Yes.
And off camera, off mic, there's like hot flashes going on here.
That's
Kind of feel like I'm swimming around in the estrogen
Ex-
ocean today. It's me flying solo. If I don't make it out, I don't look at these two first. Where things are happening. Yeah, welcome to the show. My name is Chris Carson. I'm a real estate pro here in the Valley.
I'm Carrie Bedore. I'm a marketing professional.
And I'm Tammy Duco, also in marketing.
Yay.
Yeah, with a very unique business, and we're going to dive into all the stuff that you've got going on. We're also going to run you through some questions. Got to find out a little bit about who we've got on the show with us, and so we'll throw some questions your way in a little bit. But we've got some stuff that we do on the regular, though, that we've got to take care of, and of course, the first one is Mile of Music. Now 15 days and 5 hours, 4 hours and 57 minutes away
Wow.
from the Mile of Music. Going to be a whole lot of fun. And we've got some music that we need to play right now. They're going to be taking the stage, several different stages. Modern Jody, the tune is Kimmy, and it's New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com. Good morning.
I know a bit about it. Kimmy, I can't live without it. Kimmy, oh, can I stay the night? But I can't pay my bills on time. You shut off my lights. I'm a hopeless romantic, but aren't we all? And if he can't keep you laughing, that ain't my fault. Woo, Kimmy, how do you hide it? Kimmy, it sounds so enticing. Clean up. She got home early. Well, I'll be in that closet. Shut up the music. I'm desperately enchanted. You know you're in your prime. You're a wicked, wicked girl, but you can't make up your mind. I say, isn't it time we go back to being neighbors? Are we just another role? Isn't it time you either leave your man, tell him all the stories of our games?
Kimmy,
Kimmy,
maybe Carrie.
is that why you're drinking a
I
cake?
think you're probably. I am. Mine is dirty. Mine has some kind of funk. And there was no amount of pressure washing or steaming that was getting that out. So that's going to have to sit a minute with something else.
Can I tell you something that's not even funny about that?
Yeah.
My husband just found out he was drinking out of this water bottle and didn't realize under it
Oh,
was like
They're
this
nasty.
black mold.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he couldn't figure out why his lungs were, So
really?
that's a real danger.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like E. coli and stuff can develop in there. They did a test on coffee cups in an office somewhere, and half the coffee cups were germier and nastier than the keyboards that they were using and touching every day,
I believe it.
because they were focusing on cleaning the keyboards and whatever, and they weren't focusing on cleaning the cups. So that it had, I don't know, it was a disgusting amount. So when I looked in that cup, I'm like, yeah, I am not drinking out of that
No.
one.
So you'd rather drink out
I
of
don't
my
have
K
the
cup.
time. Yeah, so we're using the K cup.
The K cup. Straws too. Like the water bottles that used to have like the Camelbacks that used to have the straws in them. Nasty.
Yeah, super nasty, gross. I eat germs. I'm also sipping on some of this, some of our coffee that we picked up at the Asian market
Oh,
yesterday.
that was so much fun.
It was a fun little adventure,
It
wasn't
was.
it?
We went on an
Ooh.
adventure.
Oh, how fun.
I
Yeah.
know. I didn't even know this place existed.
I don't think I've ever been
The
in
Asian
there.
market in Appleton off of Lost Street, right behind Fox Communities Credit Union.
Wow.
There's like an old grocery store that turned into some storage units, and then the storage units turn into like a
little pop-up
Asian
shop. Yeah.
but it's all Asian products and
I love
fabrics
it.
and textiles and then
It's
food.
very authentic.
It's the real stuff.
Super authentic. And then they have
Amazing.
like a little dining area in the back, and they have like the boba teas and like pad thai and
Yeah, lots of
egg
great
rolls,
food.
like little
Like supper is amazing. Pho, if you like pho,
Oh yeah, for
they've
sure.
got, it's amazing, absolutely amazing stuff.
So many cool little
It's not
eclectic
faux.
places.
Faux.
It's
Faux.
pho.
I have such a hard time not saying faux also.
I know.
My kids correct me, my 20-something kids.
That's all right though. That's how it goes. Tammy, the digital duchess,
Yes.
the Amazon store guru, has
Yes.
got this super cool business that we're going to talk about here in just a second. But first, birthdays. If you're celebrating yours, happy birthday. Hope your day is
Happy
super
birthday.
special. Not sharing it with a lot of famous people. So as I've talked about in the past, probably not going to be famous today. I feel like there are certain days where there's 30 or 40 famous people, super famous people, and then there's days like today where there's hardly nobody. Or David Hasselhoff.
Is it his birthday?
It's David's. It's
Oh.
David Hasselhoff's
Don't
birthday.
hassle the Hoff.
Oh, right. Right. How old do you think he is?
64.
71.
Whoa.
Luke
Oh.
Bryan
Oh,
is
39.
42.
47.
47.
Mm.
Yeah.
I went to a
so
Luke
that's
Bryan
about it.
concert and I left.
What? What
Wow.
happened?
You know,
Oh.
I just thought it was so boring.
It was
It
boring.
was so boring.
You
What?
heard all his songs. You're like,
I was
"Been there,
walking
done that."
out, and then the only song that I actually got tickets from a radio station. I got a meet and greet with them. And I only knew the one song, like Hunting and Fishing or something like that. And I was like, this is so boring. I don't know any of this. So I left.
Says no one
Oh,
ever.
I know, right? They're like,
Yeah.
did you just like him shaking his booty up on stage? And I'm like, I was too far away. I couldn't see it that close.
You might be the only person that has ever done
You
that.
should have brought your opera glasses.
God,
You
you just
know.
needed another. You needed to go to the beer stand,
Probably.
have another cocktail, and then come back, and it's
Or that.
it's automatic. That's
Oh,
just how it is with
that's-
country music.
Oh, is that
Well, that and polka music.
polka music?
Yeah, if you're not having a good time, just drink a little bit more, and then the music takes over. I'm gonna tell you. Next thing you know, I was like, damn, I did not know that I knew how to polka, and I'm pretty good
Do you
at
know?
it.
Do you know how to polka?
Yeah, yes, I think everybody knows how to polka a
Do you
little bit. You just don't know it. Yeah, you just have to be
That's
there,
true.
Is
have
it?
the right amount of alcohol, and before you know it, you're inside the mob of people. Like,
Polka-ing?
oh, I was crazy. This was like one of
Because
the craziest
wait,
moments in my life.
because he was the Prince of Polka.
I was the principal
Okay.
So I have the digital duchess
and the principal.
and the Prince of Polka.
And you're not going to believe this, but
What?
my husband is actually related to Lawrence Duco, the polka band.
No way.
Indeed.
Playing the squeeze box. I'm telling you, it's
What's
such a
hum-
good
A
time.
humstrum? Isn't that a polka humstrum?
I have no idea.
I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
I don't know the terms.
Yeah.
Just know
but
the
it's good
dance.
times.
It
One of
is.
the first things I was invited to a polka jamboree in central Wisconsin, and I'm like, this was before I had ever listened to polka or gave polka any of my time, and I'm like, come on, you got to be kidding me, really? All right, I'll go. Well, I had to walk 8 miles to get there because there were so many cars.
Like
And-
Eminem?
Yeah, just like right to Michigan is where I walked. You crazy! I get there and it's It's hot. It's so hot. But there is this mob of people all moving in this one big circle, and everybody's sweaty, everybody's drunk, everybody's having the time of their life. And a week later, I started doing the polka show, and I became the polka prince, and I had so many great stories. It was so much fun.
Oh,
So much fun. It's National Hot Dog Day.
Oh, I love hot dogs.
Get in those hot dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good dog?
I really do love hot dogs.
It's one of the questions we'll be asking you in a little bit once you get on your dog.
All
It's
right.
also a National Lottery Day. So,
I think it's a good day to win.
It is a good day to win.
Yeah, we
but
should
is
is
win
there a
it.
bad day to win? You know what? Today's not a good day for me to win lots of money. I don't think there's a bad.
But it like I think it's like the planets have aligned or something, and that's what I mean by it's a good day to win the lottery. Like maybe some astronomical numerologist.
So we got to
something.
check the horoscope too. Get that involved.
Yes.
All right. Tattoo Day. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, national one of those.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you
Absolutely.
have
You got
any
any?
tattoos?
I do not. I
No?
was a model in a past life and I just was hounded so much that I don't, but all my kids do.
Right on. Right on. Emoji Day.
I love emojis.
Oh,
She's a big
emojis are
fan
the
of the emojis.
best.
Yellow Pig and Peach Ice Cream.
What did you say? Yellow what?
Yellow Pig Day. National Yellow Pig Day.
Yellow
Yeah.
pig.
No idea. Just saw it said Yellow Pig. The internet told me to say it, so I said it. And that's where believe that.
Okay.
Yellow Pig. I have no idea. I'll dig further if you really want to know.
No, I
But
don't.
is it ice cream day too?
It is a National Peach Ice Cream
Oh,
Day.
peach ice cream
Peach
day.
Ice Cream Day.
So
I think I would
probably
like that. I don't know if I've ever had it, but I feel like it would be good.
A good summer. A
Mhm.
summer ice cream.
maybe they're
Summer
serving it up
sorbet.
at Culver's today.
Maybe.
If,
You know,
if they're
they
not,
jump on
they
those-
should be.
They
They
jump
should
on
be.
those national days.
Yep.
All right. Carrie.
Well, guess what? The
Oh.
Packers saw an increase in revenue again.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
the line. What was that all about? I didn't read it. I just saw the headline saying they got a bunch of money or something.
Not a bunch. I mean, they're just very profitable. So, they make some money. So hopefully they can pay Jordan Love.
You know I'm part owner, right? Did you not know that?
Really? Oh,
I get the letter. Okay? I know what's going on.
do you have some frozen tundra in your freezer too?
I don't.
No?
No, I got no frozen tundra, but I would love some.
Oh,
Who doesn't want some frozen tundra?
right. So they had a net income of over $100 million. Isn't that crazy? Like
Amazing.
as business professionals, that's just an incredible amount. So
It's fantastic.
It really is.
So-
Considering how big that thing is,
right.
to net that, yeah.
To
Hey,
net
nice
that.
work.
And
That's good
their
business model.
salaries. I mean, think of the salary alone. I
Mhm.
mean, they're and they've done such a good job up there. I think Titletown has just been.
It keeps growing. They just
It-
bought more property, I heard.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Now they were knocking down some houses.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna just keep growing.
Yeah. And then of
Which
course
is way cool.
it'll be interesting to see where those numbers look like next year after the draft that comes here. So that'll be interesting. So
Exciting.
Boys and Girls Club of the Fox Valley announced that they have a new capital campaign that is coming out. They're looking for $10 million because they're building a new one in Neenah.
Nice.
So that has
Wow.
come into our area. And Brown County sheriffs have warned people that there's a scam out there involving trying to get people saying they missed a jury duty and now they have to pay a fine and that they would accept the fine over the phone and people are paying it. So, I mean, I can imagine, a vulnerable older person getting that phone call thinking, maybe I missed it in the mail. I didn't know, and I don't know if it's large sums of money, but they're getting it. So, yeah,
It's crazy.
I think it's crazy.
We got to put something together and focus on that. So, I feel like we have to do something to help bring awareness. It's always the older people that you
They're
hear about,
gullible.
the ones that are, and it just makes me so sad.
It does.
Ugh,
It's
drives me crazy.
it is sad. They have a reboot of Matlock that is being announced.
Wow.
But guess who's playing Matlock? It is a woman.
What?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Kathy Bates.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I love
love
her.
Kathy
Yeah.
Bates.
She's great.
Kathy Bates. So she's Maddie. Her name's Madeline. So Madlock, Madeline. So it'll be interesting.
I hope it's awesome.
I'm sure it will
I
be.
love her.
I actually might watch it. because she's, I don't know.
You still have to watch
Yeah.
The Office. You have a lot of
I
watching.
have a lot of
to get
watching
caught
to
up
do.
on.
Oh boy.
What, have you watched The
Office.
Office?
Oh yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Love.
Oh gosh,
Love.
there. See, Carrie's never.
You would love.
I would love.
You're gonna.
It's
love.
my next.
Did you love it the first time that you seen it? Did it work out that way for you? You jumped in, watched it, and just ran all the way through?
I think I was late. Like I didn't come in right when it launched.
Yep.
But then I was like, "What is the buzz about this thing?" And then just kind of binged. You
Yep.
know.
That's exactly.
And then you
how
get
it happened.
hooked.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll binge it.
It was the first. It wasn't great the first time I watched a couple episodes while it was airing, before all of the hype that came after, and I'm like, all right, we'll give it another shot. And then it was binged, and I've seen each episode a million times. I'll pass any Office quiz, just about any.
Challenge.
Yeah, Landon and I,
Challenge.
because Landon's done it to my son. He's watched it a ton too. So we'll have a little contest back and forth and be like, hey, what was Pam wearing in that episode where they faked the gym with the
I want to do. I want.
Tough.
I want a flashback Friday between you and Landon. Well,
Oh, that'd be
maybe
fun.
maybe we should record that.
That would be fun.
Just all trivia on The Office.
That would be super fun.
One last piece
Yeah.
of news I got. A Guinness Book of World Records was broken by a unicycle. A dude drove 308 miles on a unicycle.
Oh, I bet that was
That makes
comfortable.
my legs
Think
hurt.
of that balance that you need. It took him 5 days to do it, but 308 miles on a unicycle in Ireland. Can you imagine?
In
that?
Ireland.
No,
Yeah.
I can't
Like my
imagine.
back hurts just thinking
Right.
about it. Yeah.
What?
I did 35 miles on my bike, and I couldn't walk for 2 weeks.
Just
That was a lot of downhill. Like, yeah, no, on a unicycle.
get you need one of those motorized bikes, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
those are the bomb.
Yeah. But
How about some events? Have you got some of that stuff?
God, there's so much stuff happening in
Which
the
is why
area.
It's so awesome to hang
It
out
is.
in Northeast Wisconsin.
It definitely is. So Paper Fest is actually starting tomorrow at Sunset Park in Kimberly. Road Trip is playing at Jones Park in downtown Appleton on Thursday. And Friday night is Illuminate, or it's called Illuminate, but Light the Night Farmers Market in downtown Appleton. So they have like street performers and
Totally
stuff.
going to check that out.
Is it? I've never been there
Yes,
before.
Were you available?
I am.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I will be
Word.
there. I will not miss. They had
You're
one
going to?
earlier this year and it was amazing.
That's what I heard. And I'm like,
Yes.
wait a minute. I didn't even hear about it. What was
Yes.
this?
Yep.
And then I see
Food
pictures.
trucks
I
and-
saw pictures. I had seen pictures.
I have seen.
I have seen them.
I correct him, and now he can't remember any of it. He's like, "See, saw, seen."
Drives me crazy.
Well, there's plenty of things that drive me
is very
crazy
true.
about him. So we're not even. It's not even close.
Right.
On Friday,
Fair. Fair.
there's free admission at the new zoo because they are having a penguin party.
Fun.
So they're doing a fundraiser
Oh, fun.
for the penguins, which they're just
Yay.
curious little cuties, right?
When was the last time you went to the zoo?
It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You
Couple
gotta
of
go.
years.
Because once you go back, you're like, oh my God, my inner kid is super, super freaking happy right now.
Actually, the
I'm
last.
so serious.
Do you know the last time I went to the zoo was the San Diego Zoo at a private event, and we got to
Ooh.
eat by the giraffes.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty bougie.
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, it was super cool.
There was it's been a little bit, but the last one I was at, there was a dinner thing at the zoo in Green Bay.
The new zoo.
Yeah. So they had different food things all throughout, booths set up, and they'd make a bunch of food. So you just walk in through and then grab a plate and eat some of this, go over here and drink some of that.
That's
Just
cool.
make your way around. It was at night. It was super awesome.
Oh, I love that they have it in Green Bay. I've been to the one in Milwaukee, which was always fun.
Okay.
So this is fun. This is great.
Yeah,
that
that's
they have it
super
in Green
cool. I have
Bay.
to see if they still do that. I don't remember. It was like dinner with the beasts or something. Like some cool name like
Beast
that.
dinner.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The last zoo I was at was actually the little Oshkosh Zoo,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's
a great
free
one.
admission. I take the
Yes.
grandkids there. We do the train ride. It's so fun.
Yes. You have
Oh,
some
really
of the
cute.
paddle boats out into. Do they still have paddle
They
boats out there,
do.
right?
They do. They
In the
have
little lagoon there.
water area that you can do some watery
The
things.
train.
And the train. The train.
Can't forget about the train.
Yeah.
Have you ever ridden the train in Oshkosh?
No.
Guess what? It's on the to-do list.
Menominee Park.
It's so much fun. We grew
Oh.
up in Oshkosh. Oshkosh was our big city, so that was like
Oh.
those were the highlights.
Yes.
Growing up in Red Granite, it's like, oh, we rode the train,
It was a
baby.
great park.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Fun.
Watched the monkeys fling poo. Saw it. It did. Like
Seen
that
it.
monkey just threw a turd. It was funniest thing ever. I will never forget that moment.
I have a picture of a gorilla at the Lincoln Park Zoo in down in Chicago, and he's literally flipping the camera off. Like literally, he's just like all grumpy, and he's like, it's actually super funny.
Wow. That's hilarious.
One last event I want to bring to everyone's attention is on Friday night, starting at 6:30 at Lake Park in Black Creek. They have a beach or movies on the beach night, and they're playing Cars.
Fun.
So I think that's kind of fun. So tons of stuff happening. If you are wondering what's up for this weekend or just want something to do, go check out newlivingnow.com and go to our events page. We have links up there that will take you to every place that you need to be in Northeast Wisconsin to find some fun.
Very nice work, Carrie. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
NewLivingNow.com and New Living Mornings. Thank you again so much for joining us. I'm Chris. That's Carrie. That's Tammy Ducal. And she is the digital Duchess of that. And I am the Polka Prince. We've established that today.
And I'm Carrie.
If I was quick enough, I typed this in here. So before we dive in and find out exactly what it is that you do, which is super amazing, I didn't even know that there were stores. I didn't even know this was a thing.
What do you mean?
On TikTok.
The TikTok.
Oh, TikToks. Yeah, TikTok stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff and
Mhm.
all the, there's so much to learn. When you hang out with professional and successful people, you learn a lot. But before we do that, we do have to find out how Wisconsin you are and just throw a few questions at you.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right. Where do you get your Friday fish fry?
Oh, I know this is going to take too long because it's been a minute.
It's all right.
I think
This is a very important answer. I mean, you just don't want to throw somebody out there. You might get people to argue with you on this. I mean, it's the internet.
it's true. I mean,
People
Von
are-
Abels.
Okay. Chicken there. You ever
Chicken
had
at
Van Abel's
Banable chicken. I have.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, Van Abel's it is. How do you like your toasted marshmallow? Burnt or brown?
Not quite burnt, but super brown.
Are you okay with it if it's burnt? Could you?
I could.
Very good. Very
I like
important
it.
stuff. To
I
know.
like it. I like that crunch.
the char.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm. But can you do a really good marshmallow though, where the
Okay.
inside is just drippy, the outside's
Yes.
nice and brown?
It takes
You have the
patience.
patience.
Yes.
It's patience.
You have to sing Guns N' Roses, the whole song, and then you turn it. Patience. I need a little
Oh,
patience.
God.
So sing the whole song. So we need to get that
Yeah.
on the internet. Let the world and the internet know that the perfect marshmallow coincides with Patience from Guns N' Roses.
Duh.
It just makes sense, people.
Who knew? Who knew? I
Right.
mean,
Crazy.
geez.
Have you ever
just-
swam in the Red Granite Quarry?
Of course.
Ah, see,
But-
of course, like a couple times.
I would tell my kids not
Yeah,
to.
but she's
See? I told you that. I told you that too.
But
This
they
is
did
amazing.
anyway.
Yep. Yep. I didn't. I lived there and I did not.
Ooh,
Oh no.
for good reasons.
Well, yeah. you
Yeah,
saw lots of dead people
dangerous.
get pulled out of
Danger.
there. Dad was a firefighter, so we got to see and hear all about it. So we were never allowed to swim there. Can you back up a trailer?
I could use some work, but I have.
If it came down to it, you'd have a decent chance, is what you're saying.
I
If
could.
you, if it had to back that,
I
trailer
would.
in it.
I would be
All right,
able to
that's
do
good.
it.
No,
It
that's-
might
that's
take a little
acceptable.
time.
Can you
but
ask me
I
that
could do it.
question?
What's that,
Can you ask me that question?
Carrie? Can you back up a trailer?
No. Thank you. I can barely park my car.
Very true. We have video, we have pictures, and one day there'll be a montage, a compilation of Carrie's parking prowess.
Well, no matter how good I get, my husband who works for the county will never admit that.
Okay.
He
Oh.
like flags me into the garage half the time. I'm like, really?
It's like a little bit this way.
Stop! Go forward! Go forward! This far! This far!
He did it last night.
How many times a year do you visit Fleet Farm?
The man's mole.
Yeah,
Twice this year.
oh, it's
I needed
acceptable.
I needed something fishing-y.
That's acceptable. That's an
And-
acceptable answer. The one we were not looking for was what's Fleet Farm? Then gotta go. What goes on top of your brat?
Ooh. I like specific mustard that's really good.
Ooh, do
Onions.
tell. What kind of mustard is this?
It's not the Dijon kind,
Mhm.
but we get this stuff from my extended family who's in brings stuff back from Finland.
Ooh.
It's really good. It's
Oh.
gourmet.
Oh, maybe it's like that mustard at World Market.
Probably. I mean,
Oh,
if there's any
probably.
place that's got it, it's probably that.
Probably there.
It's good
We were there a
stuff.
couple days ago, and I came across a couple mustard jars, and it's how would you describe that little jar? That it was, I don't know.
Super
It's
cute.
like dainty.
It's dainty, it's cute, but it's my grandma used to have that, and I was like, where in the heck would grandma have gotten this? I mean, you know, we live on Podunfield, nowhere. Where would she have gotten this? And now it's something on the world market, like all expensive and
It's
fancy.
like all bougie now.
It's all bougie. I'm like, wow, that is so crazy. And just seeing the container brought back a ton of memories. So it was super cool. How do you feel about Crocs? How many pair do you own?
Not a big Croc fan myself. Okay,
It's all
but
right.
my
That's
kid
acceptable. I don't have any myself.
daughter
Thinking about
has
it.
some. Daughter has some, and now they have, they're collecting all kinds of things on them now, right?
Right.
Oh,
So
That's
Right.
weird.
there's all kinds of
Like those
icons. There's a
pins.
whole store full of
Yeah.
the things you buy to put on the Croc.
Like headlights.
Yes,
Not even kidding.
yes, yeah,
Not even kidding.
Headlights?
yeah.
I'm
Or
considering
eyes.
buying them
I
just
want
for
some.
headlights. So when you're
I-
walking at night, you can see.
I have Crocs, so I
Yeah,
think I'm
or
gonna
you
get
can
some
get
headlights.
I toss
Are
them
those
on.
headlights or are they feet lights?
Uh,
Oh,
well,
oh,
toe lights.
toe lights.
I don't know. Toe lights. That's crazy. What was your last concert?
Downtown Appleton.
Yeah.
They have concerts almost every Thursday night, don't
Yeah,
they?
absolutely. They
So
sure do.
don't
What was
and
your last big artist where you went?
Big
into-
artist?
Yeah, where you bought a big ticket or.
well, I do know that one year I was driving past somewhere in Greenville. What are those called? The catfish races?
Yeah.
And 38 Special was playing, which was my era.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I literally almost jumped out of the car and made my husband like, who didn't tell me that they were here and playing?
Oh,
Well, if you were
God.
watching our show at
Oh.
that time, we would have been talking
I
about
would've
it.
Yeah,
known.
yeah, but that's okay. Next time
Keep
Right.
you up.
there'll be other great ones coming back. They've always got good music.
They
there.
do. They do a good
At least
job.
once or twice a year. There's some good stuff that's going on out there. What does now, Carrie? You can't tell her. What does EAA stand for?
Experimental Aircraft Association.
Bam,
Oh, good job.
bam.
I thought it changed over
Nailed
the
it.
years, but
Well, it was, so we'll go with it. It's an acceptable answer because it once was.
okay.
Have you ever owned a bowling ball and shoes?
Absolutely. Pink.
Yes.
Pink.
Yep.
Oh my!
Do you still have it?
gosh.
I'm from a little town called Campbellsport,
Oh,
and my grandpa was like the bowling champ there.
nice.
And so all of us girls had a nice bowling league.
Kane
We'd have
Kegler,
fun.
grandpa over there. Did you have your name or initials engraved?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Love it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have a
And-
nice bag that went with it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cute little bag, matching shoes. Nice.
You know what? I think that's good enough. You pass, lady. Yours is Wisconsin is there. She fits people.
But
She's
do,
good.
but do
We
you
can
like an
listen.
old fashioned?
Okay.
Oh,
So I do like old fashions. I used to love them, but now I haven't drank them as I get older. I don't know. It's not appealing to me
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't like them. I don't like campfires either.
You don't like
See, that's why
campfires?
she's-
So
she
I'm.
failed the Wisconsin.
I failed the
test
Wisconsin
big
test.
time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd sit at a campfire every night if I could.
Right?
I
love
would.
it.
I would if you didn't stink and there were no mosquitoes and it's not freaking 90 degrees and humid.
Well, all those
Yeah.
things are the bad part.
Yeah.
A fire table. I could do a fire table
Because then you don't smell.
because you don't smell, but you have the same. Like I don't know.
We get it, Carrie. We get it. You're weird. It's all right. So let's talk about what you do. Let's get into this stuff. What is it?
Yes.
Let's lay it out and let everybody know what you do right off the bat.
So for over 10 years now, I've been helping brands grow online. So we have our own pet brand. Amazon was sort of our go-to. At first, we really grew brands there. I worked for big companies like Johnson & Johnson and Edgewell and helped rank all their products, doing SEO and all those fancy things. And then it was my mother-in-law who said, "You're doing this for everybody else. Why aren't you doing it for yourself?" I was like, "Oh, ding. That was a good idea." So we started a pet brand and it's over 10 years now.
What's the pet brand?
It's called Duke's Digs, but
Okay.
we're on Amazon and TikTok.
Okay.
And we have one hero product that's called a critter cuddler. So it's like a little sling.
Hold on. What's a hero product?
Your
Like-
one
like your
main product that we're
thing.
known for.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
a smattering of products, but like that is our hero product.
Okay.
So it's a sling, and you can put your little kitties, dogs, guinea pigs, sugar gliders. I didn't even know what a
Those
sugar
damn
glider
things are
was.
so cute.
What
They
are
are
I want
cute.
one of those.
What is it?
They look like a squirrel, kind of a smaller squirrel
But
that flies.
cuter.
It glides.
Oh, for
Like
real?
jumps, it'll jump off and like float down to your hand and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, so cute.
Chinchillas.
Yes,
Those
they-
are cute
a
too.
lot of those little critters
Soft.
are super cute.
They're super
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
I'm okay with.
I didn't even know what any of those things were.
I
So
didn't
my
either.
brand, our customers help teach me over the years all these things, hedgehogs. And
You need a critter cuddler if you're gonna like cuddle on a hedgehog, right?
Can you say that again like 10 times
No.
fast?
Critter cuddler.
Easy. Here, cause a car
Critter,
accident.
critter.
Yeah, crazy. We'll get it out. And by the way, all of the details and everything that she's talking about, we'll have posted up. We'll have links to all of her social media stuff. And then at that point, you'll have a much better and much more in-depth explanation. You'll be able to put this stuff as you continue out on your social media platform, a better explanation. We've only got a short amount of time, and I can already tell, like, all right, we got to listen here. Okay, this is serious stuff.
it's,
And,
it's serious.
So we're glazing over some of the details, but we'll have everything in the description and stuff to follow up after the show. So the pet blind Duke's, what'd you say, Duke's?
Duke's Digs. So my last name is Duco.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Duke
gotcha.
is sort of like Tam Duke is my nickname sometimes.
I instantly thought of like a big dog named Duke, like you like
Like
one of those big,
Marmaduke.
yeah, like
Yeah.
one of those big dogs. Like I can fish
And that's what we were going for, right? Because
Yeah.
that's what people think about dogs, so dog
Brilliant.
products.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Nice work.
And you said you went viral.
Yes. So we were on Amazon for many, many years, just coasting along. And the beautiful part about our product, not only that it brings bonding and love and good feelings to people for both the people and the pets, is that we only use local artisans to create all our products. So there's nothing, that's manufactured.
Sure.
So we're doing everything handmade. Now we have a team of like 12 local artisans that help.
Super cool.
So like Sweatshop and my family. No, just kidding. But like a lot of my family, my
Crap. Can we bleep that out?
No, that's fine.
my father learned how to sew when he was 78 years old to help me out.
Oh, that's
And now
fun.
he's 82.
That is something that I would not mind knowing how to do. That and welding. Those two things. Those are two.
I have
talents
a sewing
don't have.
machine.
I would like to learn how to do
Maybe
that.
we
It's a
can make you a
dying
new blanket.
art.
Huh?
Maybe we can make you a new blanket.
Well, not me, but we'll make a new blanket for somebody.
Yeah.
'cause We have this whole
It's a
blanket
dying
thing.
art. You wouldn't believe how hard it was for us to find when we went viral more artisans quickly. And then we found a quilting circle of ladies that were awesome.
Like, come on, ladies.
Those definitely exist. My broker Brittany was Century 21 Ace. Yeah, she's a big part of that. They're definitely out there.
What?
The what did you say?
Quilting?
Quilting
Quilting.
stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So because I'm a marketer and I help brands grow online, I'm always testing new platforms. So I threw our product up on TikTok Shop, which launched October of 2023. So TikTok's been around since 2016. In 2020, it really started getting less twerky and more like newsy
Mainstream.
in truth and all of that kind of thing. And then the shop launched in October. So now you can actually watch a video and click a button and buy it instantly.
It's kind of like QVC
it's a
on
mix
social me-
between
on
yes,
social media.
correct. Yeah. So very QVC. Lots of people go live all day and just talk about their products all day, just like QVC. Or you can do short videos and talk about it and link right there. So I threw our product up there in October, right when it launched, and kind of forgot about it. And I was working with other clients. And one day my phone was going ding, 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 ding in February. And I was going, what happened? So this girl who bought a critter cuddler from Amazon last year sometime found out she was an affiliate, a TikTok Shop affiliate. And she posted her cat, who she has an asthmatic cat. She works from home and she was going through all the motions she does with her cat and how this critter color helped her through the day and working from home and all of this.
So she was an influencer that's got a bit of an audience, that kind of thing.
She didn't even have an audience. That's the beauty of TikTok,
It just went
because
viral.
it just went viral. So
Oh, that's
1.2
so
million views
organic.
later,
Oh my God. Really?
and then it blew up. And now we have over 500 affiliates, and we've done, 10 times what we would have done in a year in the last 4 months.
Crazy.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
TikTok Shop is really powerful. Even if you don't have your own product, to be an affiliate, people are just doing so well.
So
Don't you
when-
need 5,000 followers on TikTok in order to become an affiliate?
You do.
Yeah. So
Um,
that's like your first goal to get to that level of affiliate is the 5,000 followers.
correct.
So what does that mean to be an affiliate? What does an affiliate do? What is
You're going to get a commission cut of what you sell. So if you have 5,000 people on your TikTok and you go and maybe you buy, because I've bought stuff off the TikTok shop. Actually, our little microphones were from those mobile ones that stick in our phone. Those were from TikTok because an affiliate bought it and then showed this is what it sounds like with my microphone or without a microphone, and this is what it sounds like with. And I'm like, buy, and it's super easy to do.
So we say we've got 5,000 on our TikTok. We get to that point. I buy the critter cuddler. Critter cuddler.
Yes.
And a
And you,
see, what kind of animal do I want to put in there?
you can.
You know, tiny, baby raccoons are super tiny too.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh, there's a raccoon rescue that buys our product all the time. There's so many.
Okay,
Did
so-
you know there are possum rescues? Like, it's crazy.
Oh.
So, you know, gadget. Those
I
guys are
know.
sketchy. Don't smile at me, okay? Dude, you got some messed up teeth. Go get your fronts fixed, and then we'll talk. But I get the critter cuddler, and I'm cuddling away with a coon, and it shows off. All right, we shoot a video, and it just goes off, and it's a bunch. Then I end up.
You get
getting-
like a percentage.
This is such a great idea.
So you get like 20% of every sale, which there's a lot of Amazon affiliates out there. Amazon affiliates get anywhere from 5 to 7, if they're lucky, 10% of each sale. TikTok, the commissions are much higher, usually on the average 15%. So you have guys out there, there are crews of people that are just buying these vacuum cleaners, which go for about 170 a pop. And they go to hotels and literally vacuum alive all day.
I would
Just
like to
make
watch
bank.
that. I feel
Is
like
it- what? Say that again, please. Can you say that again? No, seriously, because if I can make money all day just vacuuming, I mean, I would be okay with that. I love a good vacuuming.
So I'm in this group of affiliates. Okay. And it's a Discord group. And they're all bros from like 18 to 25, except for me. And then no, there's a couple of girls. But I just listen to how it's like being back in the mortgage days when things were like flying high. Like if you think like Wall Street kind of
Yeah.
stuff, they're just, yo, bro, let's make bank today. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get the hottest product, the most expensive product. Let's, just sell the heck out of this thing.
because you're gonna choose an expensive product like a vacuum cleaner because you're gonna get a higher commission sales off of it versus a $10 microphone. So
So what is 20% of $170?
right, I don't know.
And
know
if
what that
they
is.
sell 100,
a lot,
that's
a lot.
some of these guys are making like 6 figures a month doing this stuff.
Slinging vacuums.
It's
like
it's a
vacuum
phenomenon, really.
Yeah.
It's
but
a whole new thing.
But it's the truest, so the organic growth, but it's authentic. And I think that's probably why TikTok has done really well, I'm assuming, because I'm a real consumer and I'm actually using the product, giving a testimonial of using the product. And that's what people want now, is
on
is
video too, right?
on video.
So instead of looking at an Amazon page, which may not have a video, but now it's scroll stopping, it's real expression, it's a real testimonial from a real person, not the brand.
right.
And
A person that in many cases you have in your mind you have formed a relationship with because you've seen this person over and over. You trust the stuff that they've been telling you for the last 2 years. So if they're
Right.
at that point, they're just like your best friend.
Right. Well,
And that's really what it comes down to.
but that's testimonial marketing, that's affiliated marketing, and that's why it's so powerful
Mhm.
for that organic growth. Because am I going to go and spend thousands of dollars marketing my product, or can I find an affiliate and I'm going to have them get some skin in the game? If we sell more, because of you, then I'm going to pay you versus going and paying, Google for more Google ads.
Exactly. And I guess the biggest game changer that TikTok brought to the table was they seamlessly integrated these UGC creators or affiliates or influencers with the brands. So, when you click that shopping cart and you buy your microphone, if you just scroll up a little bit, it'll say you can add this to your showcase if you're an affiliate and make, $5 on each sale. That's a click of a button. And it's called an open collaboration. So anybody can click that button, become a collaborator, and TikTok takes care of all the payments. So if all of that's happening in the background, you can search for affiliates, you can coax them to come with you, you can give them a higher commission if they're really great at sales. But in our case, before I knew it, we had 400 affiliates, and I was like, how did this even happen? It was organic.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Tammy Duco, the Digital Duchess, talking about some crazy money-making stuff, absolutely ruining the rest of my Wednesday. Now, what do you think is going to be going on in this head all day long?
How can I get more
I'm gonna
TikTok
be
followers?
Processing all of this, doing a little bit of math, not a ton of math, but a little bit of math. And that's crazy, really. I mean, there really is a bunch of things that you just said there that I'm like, wait, not quite sure what that is.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on. And so can people reach out to you? How does that all work?
So I created a little course that I teach people how to become affiliates, what TikTok is. There's a little download you can get. It's just a free PDF, kind of tells you what is TikTok, why should I be on TikTok, how can I make money on TikTok? And then there's a course that teaches you how to be an affiliate. And then every month I do a boot camp for people. So the next one I think is August 6th. And we'll go 3 days, 2 hours a day, and I'll help you set up your TikTok shop if you're a brand, and get you to the place where you're selling product by Friday, So
That is crazy.
That's awesome.
yeah,
That is awesome.
It's
And
a
you
lot
do a
of
lot
fun.
with Amazon too, right?
I do.
You've been busy with Amazon Prime Days.
Yes.
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 So
It's
dive into that a little bit then. What do you do with the Amazon side of things? Because
so
I'm way more familiar with Amazon. In fact, I just did some shopping this morning. And
Did you get the girl?
Did I get the grill? I did not get the
No.
grill.
Okay.
I was close, so it was in the cart twice. Took it out, put it back in, took it out. I'm like, no, I don't need it. God, I really want it. No, I got
Oh.
shampoo.
The industrial.
The tea tree. Yeah, the
Oh,
box
good.
of shampoo.
So you're good
It was
for
such
like
a deal.
4 years.
Yeah, I'm good for at least a decade. Are you kidding me? I have so much. It's like half the tub now.
Can you
Just-
imagine, Carrie? Oh my gosh. A box to be good for 3 years of shampoo.
Yeah.
A hair product. Oh my
I don't
gosh.
have much to worry about. So barely use
True.
me anyways. I'm sorry,
Nice.
continue with the Amazon side.
So Amazon is a beast, as a brand. There's
Mhm.
so much that changes, and it's you really have to be in, a community, I
Mhm.
think, to be successful. It's hard to start on your own these days because it's evolved over the years. There's a lot of rules and things.
I love it. Rules. These
Rules.
stupid rules in life. God, I like to look at them more as like guidelines.
Guidelines.
They're
Guidelines.
guidelines.
It's a little bit more difficult to get in the game now. No, I got in when it was about 2014. Okay. And it was sort of wild westy. And that's how TikTok is now. But over the years, you just continue to buckle down and do your thing. And what's beautiful about Amazon is they have something called FBA. They're really more of a distribution company is really what they are. And so you send in your product and they put it closest to the people that are likely to buy it, and have it within their 24 or 48 hours for Prime members. So we were doing a dog toy, for example, and we had a green and blue one. We had a cheetah one, and then we had like a bright tropical one. Guess where the tropical ones went? To Florida. The green ones went to California, and the cheetahs went to Jersey. It was like hilarious.
Really?
That's when I realized, oh man, yeah, they're putting them right next to the people who buy them the quickest, So they are
That's
very
crazy.
sophisticated system, and yeah, they're a champ. They are the highest, purveyor of e-commerce, right now.
Sure.
Walmart's coming up quick. TikTok
I did see that.
TikTok is close, just coming in hot.
And this is why there's so much real estate available at the mall.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
e-commerce.
Yep. Well, let's face it. I mean, it's easier to click a button than get in your car and drive sometimes.
Absolutely.
But sometimes I
Convenience
still
is
like
huge.
touching and
There
like,
will always be that need for brick and mortar.
Yeah.
To
Absolutely.
a certain
Certain level.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Absolutely. I think that for a while anyway,
Yes.
you know, eventually, you know, generations die off and the new generations are, you know, they're going to be a completely different person than what us and our mom and dads and grandparents were, who do need that physical touch, who are going to need that brick and mortar, where eventually probably will all go away, probably.
Except for the
Be-
dollar
It'll
store.
be very, right. It'll end up being that. Dollar store will live
That's
for
quick and dirty.
That's my favorite store. I
Yeah.
love going there.
Cool. That is a ton of stuff and super interesting. And I want to learn more. I definitely want to dive into more of this stuff. I want to be a part of what you've got going on and get in on some of these classes and help promote what you've got going on, because it's a great opportunity for a lot of people. You know,
Right.
right off the top of my head, I can think of 3 or 4 people where it's like, you know, dude, you tell me how bored you are. Like you've got
Right.
nothing to do. Well, I'm going to make some cash.
Right?
You know,
Go
few
do
hours
it.
a week.
I'm so passionate about it. You know, I was a single mom for a while, and it's nice to be able to have something in your back pocket where you're like, oh, I just got $100 from that. I forgot about, you know, it's nice. It's like a nice little.
It is nice finding $100
Mm-hmm.
bills. I don't care about that. That's real nice. Okay, look at that.
It's good
Okay.
good skill to have. I mean, if you learn how to do videos and promote things, I mean, it's a great skill to have no matter what.
Super fun.
That is awesome. I could talk about this all day.
Yeah. She
Literally.
knows she could, and she will now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit to let her cool down. Otherwise, this will just be like
I'll
there'll
be
be
like-
too many ideas going on, and
It'll-
we go back and forth, and
it'll
we
go
start
like
talking
this.
over each other.
It'll be like this. You know what we should do? It's like, wait, wouldn't it be cool if we did this?
That's
Might
why I
just
love
put it on the
you.
list. Put it on the list.
That's why I love you. We've known each other for a long time, and every time we get together, we come away like our brains are exploding.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm exhausted.
Idea generator.
I have a
Yeah.
great night of sleep because it's just like my brain
You're
just,
like-
has massive dumping
Right.
of great ideas, and there's a lot involved with this, and I think it is a great opportunity for a lot of people that just don't realize it's there.
Right.
You know, so that's what we're doing, is we're showcasing professionals like her and other referred professionals throughout Northeast Wisconsin, those that we as professionals use ourselves, our clients use, and find success with on a regular basis. And those are the folks that we showcase here with newlivingnow.com. What's on the agenda for your day today, lady?
I'm actually teaching a class today.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fun.
on geofencing.
Oh, fun.
I know, right?
Geofencing.
Geofencing. I have an in-person class. I got 18 people coming here today, and we're going to be talking geofencing.
Crazy
I know.
geofencing. Is that like one of those? Is that what, one of those games that my kid plays?
Probably not.
That
It's
little
an advertisement.
Oh.
building game.
He's talking about the Pokemon. What was that game where
Pokemon Go.
No, the
Pokemon
one
Go?
where they build this stuff. Like
Oh,
do-
Minecraft?
Minecraft. Is
Yeah.
this a
Oh.
Minecraft? Are we building geofences in Minecraft? Is that what this is?
No, that's not what this
This
is.
has to do with marketing, of
It
course.
has to do with marketing.
Brilliant marketing.
Absolutely.
New stuff that did not exist
Well,
long ago.
you know, I think what's really interesting about geofencing is that people think it's, you know, it's something like it's a thing, but it's really just it's a strategy. And you know, when you dive into what geofencing is and you think about where your customers are and what your customers' behaviors are, you start putting those things together. So if you're putting the right product at the right time in front of the right people with the right messages, you're going to increase your sales. So this is just a strategy on how you can do that.
So for those folks that want to dive into that business, and then we've got another pro that'll teach you how to market that business and find your audience and target the right thing. And then when you're making a ton of money, I'll sell you a house. See how this all works? It's a big win-win all the way around.
You can sell their house and then they can buy a bigger one
Right,
because you made
right.
so much money.
That's what it all comes down to, and that's what we're doing
and
here. with-
and you don't even have to play the lottery today.
No, but I'm gonna buy something.
Because today's a good day to win.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely,
That's what they
absolutely.
say.
But thank you again for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Best of
Thank you
luck
for
as
having
move
me.
Forward with everything. Again, all of the information, links, and such. We'll have that in the description below, and you'll be back soon. I think we got more to talk about
Anytime.
and stories to share. I think that's a whole lot of fun. You have yourself a great thing. I got to go get ready for it's Landon's golden birthday tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, turning 18.
Ooh,
18 on the
So
18th.
it's gonna be. I gotta go do some stuff and get ready for that today.
Nice.
As well as work on a little business. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Do let us know that you've been here. Like, share, comment below. We'll throw you into that drawing Friday. We'll be sending out a gift card for everybody. Well, not everybody. Somebody. You go into the mix. One of you is going to win. I don't have a whole lot of money. I'd give everybody one, but just wouldn't be a great idea.
Then what's the point of winning? It's like participation trophies.
You're right.
Yeah. So you feel more special when you're
You
picked.
feel way
exactly.
special.
Yes.
All right, ladies. You have yourselves a great day. You have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you guys real soon with newlivingnow.com and New Living Morning.